Hi everyone, my name is Dilip. I am a student of Nelson Marlborough Institute of Technology. In this video, I am going to show how to apply CloudFormation design of deployed Microsoft Active Directory service using AWS Directory Service to create a CloudFormation template by using CloudFormer. But before going to this video, let me talk about CloudFormation. CloudFormation helps us to create and manage a collection of related AWS resources and updating them in an orderly manner. AWS provides sample templates, so we can create our own templates to describe the AWS resources and any associated dependencies or runtime parameters. CloudFormation is available at no additional charges, and we pay only for AWS resources like EC2 instances, load balancing, etc. CloudFormer is a template creation tool that creates a AWS CloudFormation templates. In this, I have already deployed ADDS with AWS Directory Services on the AWS Cloud, and I uses this ADDS template to create a new template using CloudFormer. Now back to our account in AWS. Here you can see the services. Select the CloudFormation service. Sorry, it's taking a little time. Now in the AWS Cloud, select CloudFormation. As you can see now, in this, you can see the create stack on the left topmost page. Click on create stack. In here you can see sample templates. Choose a file from the templates from the Amazon S3. Here I'm clicking on a sample template, selecting CloudFormer tool from that. Click on next. Here I'm providing a name for the stack, that is Cloud3, and password. You can provide your password and username, and then click on next. Please select create a new VPC for this, because we need a new VPC to because AWS does not allow duplication of VPC in the same region. So I selected create new VPC and then click on next, and here you can provide the keys and values. For keys, type name and use a value of cloud or something. You can provide any name for this, tags, and click on next. Don't select any IAM roles and click on next. Here you can see the review of the templates which I created. You can see the template URL and all. Here you need to select the acknowledgement task. I selected it and click on create. As I created the stack earlier, I'm not going to create it again. I'll click on cancel. Here you can see that stack which is created and named it is Cloud3. In the output, you can see that URL. Use this URL to paste it in a new browser. As you can see, sorry, it's taking time because of the network. As you can see that the browser, in here you can see the CloudFormer template. In here you can select the regions where you want to deploy the template. I selected the US West Oregon because my resources are all created in US West Oregon. If I selected different regions, I cannot able to access the resources from the deployed ADDS. So I selected US West Oregon and click on create. Now you can see analyzing your account. It's taking whatever we have in our region, what VPC, what EC2 instance we have. It is collecting that information from our account in that region. So it will take some time. Now they got all the information, and you can see that intro page. Here you can describe the template name or template what we are going to do. Here I am not going to write anything. I'm just clicking on continue. In the next page you can see the DNS. Even in this project I am not using any domains here, so I am not selecting any of the domains, and I'm just continuing with the continue. In the next tab you can see the VPCs. Here we can see list of VPCs which are already created in that specified region. That region is US West 2. The different VPCs for different things. I have created Dynamo Store website project info that I have created two VPCs, and for this ADDS they automatically created a VPC, and I'm selecting that VPC. That is this one VPC 6P4CA 330D. I'm selecting that VPC and then clicking on continue. In this network, you can see they automatically selecting the subnet in that inside VPC. That means in that VPC we have this different types of subnet. So it will automatically select if we select the desired VPCs. Even you can see the internet gateways that is automatically selected, and even DSCP options, and then click on continue. Here in VPC security website, sorry, it's taking time because of the network. Here you can see the VPC security. In this you can see the network ACLs. It's automatically selected by default because of that selected VPC. You can see down even root tables. There are 4 root tables which are selected automatically. Then click on continue. In the next tab, it is network. See here you can see what all elastic load balancer or EC2 instance we have in that region, specified region. In this project, I'm not going to select any of the instances because I'm selecting auto scales. From auto scale, I can get automatic instance from there. So I'm not selecting any instance here. And just continue with continue tab. I'm just clicking on continue. Here in the manage services, you can see the auto scaling groups in the specified region. So I'm selecting that auto scaling group and then click on continue. Next, manage configuration. You can see that when we select the auto scaling group, we can see auto scaling launch configuration is automatically selected by default, and leave the rest of the thing default and then click on continue. In the compute tag, you can see the instances which are not running currently. We don't need to select any of the instances. Just click on continue. In the storage, you can see the volume, elastic block storage, RDS database, elastic cache clusters. We don't need to select any of the storages. Just click on continue. In the next page, we can see the storage configuration. Sorry, it's taking time. See here, you can see the storage configuration. We have Amazon RD, DB subnet groups, RDS, DB parameter groups. We don't need to select any of the database here because we are not working with any of the database. So just simply click on continue. In the app service, we have different app services offered by the Amazons. Simple queue services, SNN topics. We don't need to select any of this. Leave it default and press continue. On the next tab is security. Here we have different types of security groups. Here I'm selecting only 2 security groups for RDP and one for domain. So 3 I selected and click on next. In next page is the operational page. Here we don't need to do anything. Keep it default and click on continue. The next page you can see the summary of the things which we have created. We can modify in this page. We can modify the log names, that we can modify VPC names, subnet names according to our wish. So if we do like this, you can give the name like this, VPC, or any name you can provide, and you can modify like that the entire routing tables, scaling groups, auto scaling launch configuration, easy to security groups, everything we can modify. I modified and then click on next, continue. Here you can see the template is created. Use this template to save it in a different page. I use Notepad to save this template. As I already done this, I'm not going to save this template. I'm not going to create this tag, so leave it like this. Then click on save template. You can see that it is successfully created. Get back to your AWS Windows. In the cloud formation, in the design template tab, click on design template. As I saved in a local file, open that from that local file just by doing this. Here you can see the template designs which I created using CloudFormer, and you can see the codes just below that. Code for VPC, as I change the name for like that, till VPC it is coming like that. You can notice the code. From here you can validate the template. If the template is correct or not, you can check whether the template is correct or not by pressing the validate templates. You can see that the template is validating. See, the template is validated. We can use this template and use this template design to create in a different region, as we can use this code to create this design or design templates in different region. I already done that by creating using this code. I already deployed I designed a template in different region. Here you can see the template design here. I use the same code, but we need to make some changes. As I selected different region, I need to change code in subnets, because we are using subnet in different regions. So I need to change codes like availability zone. I need to change the availability zone. Here you can see this one, and back in West Oregon you can see the availability zone, it's different for the subnets. Here is US West 2A. In this region it is US. See, here I didn't change the code because it's on the same region. Here you can see I have changed the code to US West Oregon. Even you can see by validating template, it will show the template is valid because it is not having any errors in that. We can create stack by using this, simply clicking on that create stack. It will redirect to that CloudFormation page. See, it is giving that URL name. Just simply click on next, and can provide any name here. Value. Don't select any IAM role. Just click on next. Just update that stack. Here you can see, just refresh the page. Here you can see update in process. Just click on the update. You can see in the events it is updating. Just keep on refreshing the page. It is showing that auto scaling is group is updating, root table is updating, network ACL stacks. Keep on refreshing it because it is updating every tables. See, you can see the update complete because I am not getting any error while creating the stacks. with that. When I put root and some more ingress and egress rules, I'm facing error in that because I didn't put that. You can edit the tag by using update view or edit templates in designer. Select that. You can see the tabs designs, and here you can change the codes. Here I cannot able to create root and instances in it because I'm getting error in ingress and egress security groups. So I hope this will help you to create a CloudFormer template to design a templates of the deployed ADDS. Thank you so much.